The audio exploded from the boardroom speakers before I reached my chair. My phone paired to Conference Room A, and my practice memo flooded the room, my voice listing strengths, a cat yowling, my roommate yelling about rent, my whisper, "Don't choke." The panel watched me fumble until it died. I hid the phone in my blazer and gripped the table. "I'm Elena Cruz." The hiring manager, Lucas, lifted his brows as if we were strangers. 2 years earlier, he'd signed the email that erased my department. Beside him sat Mara, my former friend. She'd sent me this opening, asked for my portfolio to polish it, promised to put in a word. The binder near her elbow was mine. Before questions began, the door opened and my brother Leo slipped in wearing a temp security badge. He had my spare keys. He'd borrowed my car and left it empty, stranding me in a storm. "Projector trouble," he told the room, mouthed sorry, and vanished. Lucas clicked the remote. The screen showed a deck under my name I'd never seen. My case study, rewritten with Mara's watermark. "Walk us through your approach," Lucas said. I followed the bones of my real plan and pointed to what had been cut. The subcontractor safeguard was gone. The budget looked lean by shifting risk onto vendors. Mara smiled without her eyes. I stayed with the work I recognized and refused the shortcuts. Thunder scraped the roof. The lights dipped. The projector hiccuped and my phone seized the speakers again. This time, it wasn't me. Mara's voice filled the room. "Send Elena the wrong deck. Tell her 2 p.m. instead of noon. She'll be late. I'll use her case study. She won't notice until we're in." Color left Lucas's face. The recording continued. Leo's voice small and panicked. "I don't want to mess with her." Mara laughed. "She needs a push. You said she's stuck." A door slammed. Leo sighed. "Fine." When it ended, the storm filled the pause. I advanced to a blank slide. "My approach," I said steady now, "is to measure twice, cite sources, and protect the people who do the quiet work." Lucas tapped his pen but didn't speak. Mara studied the table. They questioned me hard. I answered with what was mine, tying timelines to headcount, keeping review gates from becoming stamps, boxing my desk the day the layoffs came and leaving what wasn't mine. The room shifted from theater to work. In the hallway afterward, Leo waited, wet from a leak. He pressed my binder into my hands. My notes were gone, but the coffee rings remained. He said Mara met him by the loading dock, promised him a permanent shift if he helped. He asked if I hated him. I told him to return my car full and tell me things before they break. The CFO passed us and entered. The storm thinned, finally so. Lucas opened the door and called my name. I went back in with the binder against my ribs and the Bluetooth off. The panelists didn't look at Mara. The projector showed the blank slide where I'd stopped. I didn't sit. I waited for whatever came next, ready to speak about the work that was mine and the line I refused to cross.